Today on Karamo.
Your boyfriend cheated on you 12 times?
It could be more. He does things to reel me back in.
It's a situation that needs to be resolved right now.
She said you cheated 12 times.
A woman that's thick or something like that, light skin, I would be attracted to her more physically.
I am slim, and I am dark skinned.
And he's about to get brutally honest.
Been talking about like getting surgeries and stuff, like so I can be what he wants.
I look good, you know what I'm saying?
Will this confession help this situation?
Jocelyn, I have a confession to make.
Or make things even worse?
What is going on? You are a beautiful woman.
Plus, two best friends
They're flirting with each other.
and one scandalous accusation.
And it's making me emotional because we have not talked.
Please don't cry. Please don't do that.
Will there be a shocking confession? Were you trying to get with her? My guest Jocelyn says her boyfriend has cheated on her at least 12 different times, but Jocelyn still wants to make the relationship work if he can commit to being faithful. Will unlocking their phones save this couple? Well, everyone, please welcome Jocelyn to the show and we'll find out. You look super cute.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, you look fly.
Thank you.
Super cute. So, but we got to get to this, and this is real. Your boyfriend cheated on you 12 times?
Yeah, that's what I know of. It could be more, but
Okay.
from what I've seen, yeah.
How did you find out the first time that he cheated on you?
Well, the first time I found out, he had a little group chat with his boys, you know. He sends them a video, and it's a girl sitting on his lap, just chilling.
What hurt you the most? Was it the cheating? Was it the lying? What was it that hurt you?
Well, what hurt me the most was I was actually pregnant at that time. I was 2 to 3 months pregnant, and from what I thought we were good, you know?
Yeah,
And so I felt like it was unwarranted, and it was for, like, no reason.
Yeah, got it, okay. And I understand that you both experienced a loss soon after that. What happened?
Well, we were that very same baby. Like, I was 7 months into the pregnancy, and she just stopped breathing inside of me. And they said it was due to hypertension, and my stress levels had taken a toll on the baby, so.
Got it. I'm very, very sorry. So, when he found out that both of you lost your child because of the stress, did his behavior change?
No, it actually progressively got worse after that. Like, in my opinion, I feel, as sad as I was, he didn't feel that same sadness for our baby. And it's like it went downhill from there.
Got it. Was he supportive during that difficult time?
I could say somewhat. He was in the hospital, you know. You know how somebody's there, but they're not there?
Yes.
I was crying. He didn't know how to comfort me, but I understand if you've never dealt with something like that. But he just seemed like he was out of it while he was there.
Okay. And how long have you been together?
7 years.
7 years. And do you two have any kids together?
Yeah, 2 girls, 1 boy.
2 girls?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there an age gap between you two?
Yeah, we're about 5 years apart.
You're older.
I'm older.
Got it. And he's
Yeah.
younger. When was the most recent time that you learned that Marco cheated on you?
I would say the most recent I know of is like June-ish in that area.
June of this year.
Oh, yeah.
And what happened in June?
Well, basically in June, I saw he was like constantly searching this one girl into his Facebook. And I'm just like, who is this girl? He keeps searching her page, you know? And so I take it upon myself to get the girl's information. And I message her like, hey, how you know my man? You know? And she's like, I don't even know who that is. So I had to physically send her a picture. She's like, oh, he told me his name was this. You know? And so after that, I just, you know, had communications with her back and forth. And she was giving me the download on everything they had going on.
Let's take a look at some of the messages between you and this other woman. I want to see these real quick. So it says, yeah, I'm cool. Have you heard from him? Yes, he texted me about blank, but I ain't pay him no attention. Okay. We wouldn't say we cool, but I'm not mad at you. How you saying we cool and you still trying to blank my baby daddy at 3 a.m.? I'm talking to him now. I was telling him I enjoy everything. That's silly.
I know.
She's trying to say that.
Unnecessary. That's what it is.
Unnecessary. So you're in full conversations.
Yeah.
Have you ever been unfaithful?
Yeah.
You have been.
I did a little something. But I feel it shouldn't count because it was during a breakup. So, you know, how could it be cheating if we're not together?
Okay, then. So you broke up in that 7 years for a little bit of time.
We break up like 3 times a month.
3 times a month y'all break up.
Yeah.
Got it. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And who usually initiates those breakups?
I do it because, of course, he's not going to do it. If he's at the wrong, why would he want to lose me? So I initiate the breakups.
And then why do you go back?
He does things like to reel me back in, like, oh, let's go out to eat. We need a family day, you know. And so me, I give into it because I do want it to work.
Do you live together?
We do.
What do you want from Marco?
Well, I want him to either accept that he cannot be what I need him to be, or I need him to, like, really make a change, like a real change, or I will leave.
Do you see a future with him?
I mean, I do. I would like to see one, but only if he's willing to make the necessary changes.
And what are those changes?
I need, like, full disclosure on everything, anything. I want him to run everything by me so he can know what I disapprove of, what I approve of. I basically want him to change, do a whole 360, because everything he's doing right now is wrong. So I want him to change.
But the first point, I'm a little confused by. So you want him to tell you everything he's doing so that you can approve or disapprove?
Well, it's just that it's some stuff that he doesn't consider cheating. And I'm going to let you know if it's cheating.
We came across this post on your Facebook, and I wanted to ask you about what made you post this. You said you like my baby daddy. He turned you on. Wait till he crack you. Want his family back, leave your ass alone. Okay. So you put that out there?
I did.
Okay.
Because I know he'd be looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So our Unlock the Phone investigator was available before the show, and we wanted to unlock his phone, but you were the one who said you don't want us to unlock his phone. Why?
Being that I think he's doing a little bit better, I don't want to tarnish that, like, by looking at his phone and getting pissed off about either old stuff or new stuff that he might have in the phone.
So you want to avoid it because you're scared you're going to get hurt. Okay. Well, everyone, I think I'm ready to meet Marco. Please welcome Marco to the show. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Good to meet you.
Likewise.
Thank you. How do you feel about what you just heard?
Well, about the baby situation, I definitely felt bad because it was my first child.
Outside of the baby situation, how do you feel about everything else she said? She said you cheated 12 times.
I ain't trying to laugh, but...
But you did.
Yeah.
This situation is about to take a dramatic turn,
Been talking about, like, getting surgeries and stuff, like, so I can be what he wants.
and he's about to get brutally honest.
A woman that's thick or something like that, light skin, I would be attracted to her more physically.
I am slim, and I am dark skinned.
Both are equally beautiful.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
We got to get to this, and this is real. Your boyfriend cheated on you 12 times?
Yeah, that's what I know of.
What hurt you the most? Was it the cheating? Was it the lying? What was it that hurt you?
Well, what hurt me the most was I was actually pregnant at that time. I was 2 to 3 months pregnant, and from what I thought we were good, you know?
Yeah. Let's take a look at some of the messages between you and this other woman. How are you saying we cool and you still trying to blank my baby daddy at 3 a.m.? She said you cheated 12 times.
I ain't trying to laugh, but...
But you did.
Yeah. Yeah. And as far as, like, the washing up every Thursday, I mean, evidently, you see what I got on. I mean, that's what attracted her to me. You feel me? I look good, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I smell good. So why would I
love
stop?
how you skirted right past me talking about you cheating 12 times. So we're going to go back. So why did you cheat 12 times?
I don't know. I guess I see something I like, you know. My girl's all right, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say she all right. She like she wouldn't be my girlfriend if.
He say I'm all right, but I seen what he was dealing with, and they ain't even coming close. So he's talking about I'm all right.
And you two have 2 children together, right?
Correct.
How do you feel you are as a father?
I'm a great father. I didn't grow up with a mother and father. That's probably what it is, you know.
Do you teach your daughters it's okay to be cheated on?
No, because they too young, but they probably see what I do, which isn't right, so.
So if your daughters got cheated on, would you be okay with them staying with the man?
I mean, I wouldn't be all right, but it's their life. But, you know, I'm definitely going to tell them what's right from wrong.
I know that you're lying about that.
He is. Like, man, he is.
If your daughter was sitting on this stage with a man that said she cheated on her, and you were standing in my audience right there, I know for a fact you would be telling her to leave that man.
I feel that
You
too.
wouldn't just say, well, it's your life, live your life. And I know you don't want to give that truthful answer right now, because to give that truthful answer, you'd have to reflect on your own relationship. And so by looking at what the future is going to hold, it means you have to look at like really how you acted now, and you don't want to do that yet. But you know for a fact in your heart of hearts, if your daughter was being cheated on by a man 12 times, you know you would take her to the side and say, nah, girl, this is not it. And I know you don't have a father in your life, but just as a human being and as a man, you know you would take your daughter to the side and say, I'm gonna ask you a second question. Would you want one of your daughters to be with somebody who described them as all right?
Oh, definitely not.
Okay.
But my girl, I don't know, I guess I said the wrong word, but yeah.
What I'm establishing here is that you do know right from wrong.
Correct.
You do know that you shouldn't be cheating. You do know, because you wouldn't want your daughter to be cheated on, and you do know that you wouldn't want your daughter to be with a man who called her all right. Whether it was the right word or wrong word in the moment, you wouldn't want it.
No.
So you do know that it's not good behavior.
Yes, I do.
But you're okay with doing it to your daughter's mothers.
No, I'm not okay with it. I don't know, I just...
Well, rephrase. You are. Because one time I might believe you're not okay with it. 12 times, you are okay with it.
I think he...
No?
I don't know, I feel like it's a maturity thing. I don't know, I feel like I'm more mature now than when I was. Because she met me off like 18, 19. She was 5 years older than me.
Yeah.
But he really not, though, because
There's a
he's
difference between
got
maturity
yours.
and right or wrong. Would you stay with her if she cheated on you 12 times?
It wouldn't even be one time. I don't know, my standards are higher.
Your standards are higher?
Yes.
Okay.
And
Your
that's a deal breaker for me.
Well, your standard's higher, but you want me to accept whatever you dishing out?
And what causes you to be unfaithful in your mind?
I'll probably just see a woman that's thick or something like that, you know what I'm saying? A 10, light skin, be dark skin, it don't matter. But I don't know, especially if she thick, I don't know, I just like big booty.
I seen some of his girls. They nowhere near that. I'm telling you now. It's as long as it's a behind them, that's what he going for. They don't even have to have a house, and he going for that.
I'm surprised after all the things I said, that's the thing that you're most concerned about.
It's because it's not that I'm concerned about that, but it do bring up insecurities within me, you know? Because I am slim, you know? And I am dark-skinned. And I just...
Both are equally beautiful.
Yeah.
So why did you want to unlock Jocelyn's phone?
Because she don't want to unlock, so I may think she have done stuff in the past. She say we wasn't together, but in my head we together, so I guess that's something I gotta learn.
But does it matter?
Yes.
Seeing as how, because your standards are higher, you said.
Yes.
So she got it, So what happened last February?
She went through my phone and seen a girl text me. I believe I cracked her phone for something she found on me.
You cracked her phone?
Yeah.
Because she found something on you?
Yeah.
So what happened? You did a publicly apology as well to Jocelyn on Facebook? I'm ultimately a good person, but I act off emotion. I owe my mother's kids an apology. I hope your heart, you find a place to forgive, sometimes up the road. So he sent that apology to you publicly?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did that make you feel?
Well, I knew it was just temporary. I can't say I accepted it. I feel he was doing it to save face. He might have been sorry, but I think he did that for show.
It definitely wasn't for show. Everything I do is for me.
No, he said he did it for him. You just heard him. So everything I do is for me. Well, you tell my producer that you're ready to change. What do you mean by that?
I want to be a better boyfriend.
Can you be committed to Jocelyn the way she wants?
I don't know, maybe, because like I'm a go-getter. Maybe if she was more of a go-getter like me, I would be attracted to her more mentally than physically.
What are you going and getting besides sex?
That's about it.
Well, it looks like we got a ping. My producer told me that you met with DeMarco before the show and that you had something that you wanted Jocelyn to see.
Don't go away.
Jocelyn, you always tell me, if I tell you the truth, we can turn a new leaf.
Will this confession help this situation
Can you leave my stage?
or make things even worse?
What is going on? You are a beautiful woman.
I guess I see something I like, you know. My girl's all right, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say she all right. She like she wouldn't be my girlfriend if.
He say I'm all right, but I seen what he was dealing with, and they ain't even coming close.
So what happened last February?
She went through my phone and seen a girl text me. That's about it.
Well, it looks like we got a ping. My producer told me that you met with DeMarco before the show and that you had something that you wanted Jocelyn to see.
Jocelyn, I have a confession to make. Back in August, I had this longtime friend. We rode around downtown. We had a couple of drinks. Then, you know, we went to a hotel room. We had sexual intercourse. Jocelyn, you always tell me, if I tell you the truth, we could turn a new leaf. So hopefully you forgive me this one last time.
So that makes 13? Okay. And this was in August you slept with this woman? Mm-hmm. Jocelyn, do you know about this woman in August?
No.
Okay. Marco, what you got to say about that confession?
I don't think he care.
I do care. I do care. I actually do care. I don't know. It's just, I guess, like I said, it's the maturity.
Marco, I'm exhausted by you. Can you leave my stage? I've been exhausted the entire time. Okay. Sister, we gotta talk. I've been exhausted by this I don't know if you can check my body language.
Yeah.
I've been exhausted by this the entire time. You got this little boy up here playing you, and you falling into this because your self-esteem is low. And we got to get to the core of why your self-esteem is low. What is going on? Does she actually have the inner strength to leave him?
Insecurities about my skin tone. Been talking about like getting surgeries and stuff, like so I can be what he wants.
Plus, two best friends
They're flirting with each other.
and one scandalous accusation.
Were you trying to get with her?
You are the fire. Get off my stage.
Jocelyn, I have a confession to make. Back in August, I had this longtime friend. Then, you know, we went to a hotel room. We had sexual intercourse. Jocelyn, you always tell me, if I tell you the truth, we could turn a new leaf. So hopefully you forgive me this one last time.
Marco, what you got to say about that confession?
I don't know, it's just, I guess, like I said, it's the maturity.
Marco, I'm exhausted by you. Can you leave my stage? I've been exhausted the entire time. You got this little boy up here playing you, and you falling into this because your self-esteem is low. And we got to get to the core of why your self-esteem is low. And I'm being real right now. You got this little boy on my stage telling you that he got higher standards, that he's not mentally or emotionally attracted to you because you don't got no drive. Just telling you again blatantly that he's had a 13th woman. Telling you he know damn well that he would not want his children, your children, to be talked to this way, but he feels like it's okay to talk to you that way. We gotta do some soul searching here. And it ain't got to do with Marco. It got everything to do with you. Like, what is going on? You are a beautiful woman. You clearly are running your household. You are clearly doing things. What has happened in your past or what is going on now that makes you feel like you need to put up with this type of behavior?
To be honest, I have struggled with
It's okay, talk to me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
With insecurities about my skin tone,
Okay.
and my weight, everything like that. And I just got to a place where I thought I was good with that, you know? And then he comes out here and he tells me, you know, he likes this, so I feel I could never be that for him. I've been talking about like getting surgeries and stuff so I can be like so I can be what he want, you know? Yeah. And I think it comes back from childhood, to be honest.
Yeah, okay. This is real. You've lost sight of yourself. And like you said, it could have been from childhood, it could have been before, it could be from now. But what I will tell you is happening right now is that he knows that you lost sight of yourself. He knows it. And he knows that he can manipulate that fact into getting what he wants so that he can have a good time, and he knows you're gonna stay around. And the issue for me is that unfortunately, you're never gonna be able to see yourself clearly in the mirror and build yourself back up when you have this man blocking your reflection. And what breaks my heart is that you have 2 daughters, so right now, this is not an easy split. And that's the sad part, because it'd be easy for me to be like, well, just leave him, girl, build yourself back up, but we know that's not reality. Reality is that you do have ties with him. And that's the reason why even out of your own mouth, you said that every time he says, let's be a family, it sucks you back in. And you know it. So this is not about some young man who didn't grow up in a household with a father, who didn't teach him how to be a man, because there's been those situations. He knows what he's doing. He's aware that he's disrespecting you. He's aware that he can get away with it. You said you break up, what, 3 times a month? What's making you go back? Their family.
Yeah. I just wanted to give myself like ample time, you know, like to situate myself. Because right now we're in the same unit. We living in the same space. So I wanted to like get out of that space and then, you know, be able to work on myself.
So you're telling me because of the fact that you live with him in that apartment building,
Yeah.
Can you afford rent on your own?
I can, yeah.
Okay then. And the thing is that he's never going to be the man that you need him to. He's not. At best you could ask for now is for him to be the father that you need him to be to those girls. That's the best you can ask. He is never going to be the man that you need him to be. And it's not because of age. It's not because he's immature. Because again, I've shown you, he knows the difference between right and wrong. And he knows he's doing wrong. And he's okay with it. That's not about maturity. That's not about I didn't have a daddy. That's about I'm going to manipulate and treat this woman this way because she allows me to. So this is what I want you to do for me. When you leave this stage today, I want you to write down, first of all, what you're worth. And then I want you to make the decision if you really get out that apartment. But these have to be decisions that you're clear on. Because if you stay with this man, he's going to continue to beat you down to the place you wake up and you're going to be like, I don't even recognize myself at all. And I'm going to say this last thing to you. Those little girls are watching you. And this is the critical, critical age. They're looking to see how mom is going to handle these men. How mom is going to handle their father. And if you let them see that mom is okay with daddy disrespecting mom, what do you think is going to happen to them? I'm
going to be honest. I probably, you know, tell her to leave him.
I know.
Yeah.
So you got to model that.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
I'm sorry for what you're doing, all right? Come on, give me that. Hey, you got to tell me, girl, why do you think your best friend was cheating with your man?
2 best friends
They're flirting with each other.
and 1 scandalous accusation.
Were you trying to get with her? Will there be a shocking confession? Auriel says she thought she could trust her best friend London until she caught her talking to her boyfriend Money. Well, you know what they say about money. It's the root of all evil. So let's meet Auriel first. Please welcome Auriel to the show. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Take a seat for me. So you gotta tell me, girl, why do you think your best friend was cheating with your man?
So I really been going through it.
Yes.
You know, a women's intuition is everything, and I just been having this hunch. So it all started, I went through his phone, and I saw some messages between the two. So that really had me like in an uproar because like, you know, the messages were kind of like raunchy. They're flirting with each other. They're complimenting each other. They were talking on the phone.
Oh.
He's like, call me. So they're on the phone. She's like, call me. He's like, she's around.
Oh.
So I'm just wondering, like, you know, what are you two talking about that I can't be around for? You know, like.
Well, take me back. When did you and London first become friends, and how long was the friendship?
So we've been friends for about 10 years now.
Oh, wow,
we
it's
met
long
my
term.
freshman year in high school, and we just kind of clicked up. Like the first day of high school, like we were 2 peas in a pod, and we've been together ever since then. Until this situation, and we haven't talked in about a year now.
Wow. So this really broke a long-term friendship. This is not no
Y'all were like sisters, basically.
Yes, that is my sister. We were like sisters.
So you told my producers that London had cheated with someone else's man in the past.
Yeah.
Explain.
So she was friends with somebody in the past, also someone that went to high school with us, and she was kind of boasting like, you know, I took her man, I was dealing with her man. And, you know, it was funny then. It was like, oh, you know, hee hee ha ha. But like now that we're in the situation we're in now, it's like I reflected back on that. I'm like, you know, you did this before. Would you do this to me? To our 10-year friendship? So I just want answers today.
Yeah.
I really do.
So I got to back up a little bit as well, because you said that you caught them because you went through Money's phone. So did you suspect that Money was cheating as well? Is that why you went through his phone?
Yes, Money is a womanizer. I caught him doing all type of things.
Okay.
Like he will go days without talking to me, just will disappear. I'm calling his phone. I'm reaching out through social media. I even called his mom looking for him. Like, nobody even knows where he's at. He just disappears, and then a day will come up and he'll text me good morning.
Really?
Yeah.
So he'll just disappear out the blue?
Yeah, for days at a time, and then just will text good morning.
Oh, my gosh. So how did you meet Money? Can you please describe y'all relationship after hearing that?
Definitely. So Money has always, he's been a friend of the family. He's actually my brother's best friend.
Okay.
We've been talking for about a year now, solid. And it's just been like nonstop drama the whole year. It's always
So you and Money only been together for 1 year?
1 year.
So, and you and your best friend have not been talking for years. So this happened between them at the very beginning of their relationship?
At the very beginning.
Got it. Did you confront them with these text messages? And what did they say?
So when I confronted London about it, she just kind of like ghosted me. I confronted her, and then like she didn't give me any type of explanation. She didn't go into details. She just literally, I sent the text message. I believe I told her I sent the text messages, and she just was like, you can believe what you want to believe. And we didn't talk for a whole year.
And so let me just be clear. 10 years of a friendship, 1 year of this, you chose your man over your best friend.
Two best friends
I just want to know the truth.
and one scandalous accusation.
And it's making me emotional because we have not talked.
Please don't cry. Please don't do that.
Will there be a shocking confession?
Were you trying to get with her?
Stay tuned.
You are the five. Get off my stage.
Why do you think your best friend was cheating with your man?
You know, a women's intuition is everything. And I went through his phone, and I saw some messages between the two. Money is a womanizer.
You and Money only been together for 1 year, and you and your best friend have not been talking for years. So this happened between them at the very beginning of their relationship.
At the very beginning.
Got it. When did you and London first become friends?
So we've been friends for about 10 years now.
10 years of a friendship, you chose your man over your best friend.
Yeah.
Because you
pretty
said
much.
this all happened in the very beginning of the relationship. So instead of dumping him, you dumped her.
And it's not that I dumped her. It's just the fact that I reached out to her and she didn't give me any type of explanation. She didn't clarify anything. So
Did
I
London
kind of
ever tell you anything happened?
No.
Okay, so she said nothing happened.
She didn't say anything.
She didn't say anything. Okay.
She didn't say,
Got it.
oh,
Okay.
nothing happened. She didn't say anything did happen. She just ghosted me.
Yeah. Got
So
it.
when she did that, it just kind of made me feel like, you know, you're guilty.
Yeah.
And it broke me to pieces. You know, I was depressed for a while after that. It really hurt me to the core.
Yeah. You have a little girl, right?
Yes.
And London was involved in her life, right?
Yes.
And has London seen your daughter since?
No. And my daughter still asks for her to this very day.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Because kids don't ever understand why somebody they love is missing. So I can only imagine. So what are you hoping from London today?
I am wanting an explanation. I just want to know what happened.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Like, why were you guys texting? How did you guys start texting? Like, you know, did you guys do anything sexually? Like, I just want to know the truth.
Yeah, okay. Well, everyone, let's meet London to hear her side of this story. So everyone, please welcome London to the show. Candace.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You look very cute.
Thank you. You
You're
look
welcome.
good.
So please tell me, what did you feel when Auriel accused you of cheating with money?
I just feel like I felt very heartbroken. Like it kind of broke me.
Are you somebody who likes confrontation?
No.
I can tell from your personality. Yeah. Are you always like this? Like you're more like shy and reserved? Okay. Do you think Auriel was unfair in how she handled the situation?
Yeah, it's like how she came at me. It's like she never really asked. She just like blamed me for doing it.
But why would you shut down like that?
Like, Auriel, you know how I am. And it's making me emotional because we have not talked. I've not seen your daughter, and this is just for you to bring me on this show. We could have settled this at home. You brought me thousands of miles away. I'm out of mad. I don't even care about you.
Please don't cry. Please don't do that. Please don't.
Why are you laughing at her?
I'm not laughing. No, I didn't expect for her to cry. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. It's not funny. You know how I am in serious situations. But seriously, I just wanted explanation from you. I just wanted you to be real with me. We lost a year of time. Tyler is asking about you. You missed so much. She just started kindergarten. Like, you missed everything. She's still asking about you to this very day. All I wanted was an explanation. I saw the text messages and I was hurt. It hurt me to the core. And I just wanted you to be real with me and tell me what was up. But you shut down.
I told you nothing. And you just went from there and just went crazy. It's something because why is y'all texting? For one, you know we have to communicate to get her off the bus. That was for one. But when he was even texting me, I never acknowledged anything. And you seen the messages. I wasn't responding.
But why did you not tell me that he was even texting you or doing any of that? I would have cut him off from the beginning. This wouldn't even made it like this. I would have just got rid of him from the jump.
But you know your last situation, and you know I was looking out for your happiness. All you wanted was just a complete family, and you was just so happy with him. I didn't want to tell you about nothing wrong, cause you see that he didn't do no wrong in your eyes.
That's not true.
And you know he not good for you. You know he probably messing with other females. And if it's me, if he hit on me, you know he'll hit on other friends of yours. He is the problem.
I gotta say something. Is Auriel, is money good with your daughter?
He helps me. I allow him to help me where I need help
That
sometimes.
don't sound too confident, girl.
I don't really. He seems kind of temporary to me. I don't want my daughter to get really, really attached.
Oh.
He's not giving me what I want. He's not giving me commitment. I don't see marriage in the future. I don't see anything like that with him.
So I'm gonna ask you again. So you chose a temporary man over your friend?
I gotta clap for that.
Okay. Let's ask him. I think it's time that we all meet the man in the middle of this is Money. So let's hear what Money has to say about all this. Please welcome Money to the show. He's joining us remotely from his home. Hey, Money, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. How you doing?
Good, thank you. So what is your history with Auriel?
We got a pretty good history. I'm a friend of the family. I knew our brother for a minute. Really long time. Me and our brother were good friends.
How would you label your relationship with Auriel? Would you call her your friend or your girlfriend?
We never established a girlfriend.
What will happen to this relationship?
This is news to me. I never knew we were in an open relationship, and I'm in love with you.
Somebody that ain't even claiming you.
Is there any way this friendship can be saved?
And this is who you chose over me.
The emotional conclusion to this story is next.
You know he not good for you. You know he probably messing with other females. If he hit on me, you know he'll hit on other friends of yours.
I just wanted explanation from you. I just wanted you to be real with me.
You seen the messages. I wasn't responding.
But why did you not tell me that he was even texting you?
He is the problem.
So let's hear what Money has to say about all this. Please welcome Money to the show. How would you label your relationship with Auriel? Would you call her your friend or your girlfriend?
We never established a girlfriend for us.
But we've been together for a year. We've been talking for a year. You don't think that you know gives me the girlfriend title?
Nah, because we never talked about that. I mean, we did, but it wasn't like we really established a title between us.
Okay, so you feel as though that you're just a single man.
I mean, you knew when we came into this situation, like it was an open relationship. Like you do you, I do me, you know, and you know what I'm saying? I don't worry about what you're doing, but you more worried about what I'm doing. So like you already knew, you know what I'm saying, the situation between me and you.
Okay, so this is crazy because this is news to me. I never knew we were in an open relationship. I've only been dealing with you.
And this is who you chose over me. Somebody that ain't even claiming you.
So you admit, so I understand that you admit to texting London, but denied cheating. Were you texting with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, what we did text.
Were you trying to get with her?
When I did try, it was shut down immediately. It shut down immediately.
He said that he tried to get with you and you shut it down immediately.
London shut it down immediately.
Okay, but
Like,
out of all the females in the city, why my best friend that I'm with every day?
Okay, because it came time to where she, you know, I'm picking up your daughter. I can't get in contact with you about a lot of things. I can't talk to you about a lot of things. I can't confide in you because you busy at work. You got what you going on. This your best friend. She like, what's up? What's wrong with you, money? Like, I confided to London. I'm talking to London.
Because I'm at work working doubles, trying to take care of my child as a single mother. And I ask you what's on your mind all the time. I pick at your brain all the time. So you felt that it was okay because she asked you how you were doing. You felt it was okay to talk to my sister, not even a friend, because this is my sister. You know how we are. My ride or die. That was okay.
I did. I felt like it was okay because she was open to, like, when I came to you about a lot of things, you weren't there. And then, like, when it comes down to me dropping baby off, like, there's
Money,
like,
you do know you're trying to gaslight her right now and make her feel like
It's
it's her fault for your actions. You do know that's what you're doing. And I hope anybody at home watching this, if a man does something bad and then tries to tell you it's because you weren't there for me, he's trying to gaslight you. So, I mean, just let's call it what it is so everybody knows what it was. Okay, so where do you see now that we hear this, where do you see this relationship going with Auriel in the future?
It really take that long to think about it and I'm in love with you?
I mean,
So I think that we're just looking for two different things right now. So I think that I need to just move forward and focus on me and my daughter.
So are you saying? So hold on, because I think sometimes when we say things, it need to be clearer. So are you saying that you're going to choose your best friend now and dump money?
I mean, I think that's the route I need to go. I just gotta say, bye money is cool.
Everybody with me? Bye money. Bye money. All right, we can cut his feed. We can cut that feed. I was waiting for you to say that, girl, because I caught that a mile away. And what you guys say to your best friend now?
I don't even want to hear it.
I hate that we lost a year of time. We lost a year of time, and I think we just need to make that up.
How?
We need to make up the year of time that we lost. My daughter miss you. You know, I hate that we even had to go through this. A year is a long time. You know how much stuff has changed?
You know what? Don't tell her how much her daughter missed her. Tell her how much you missed her.
And I do miss you. I really do. I don't have no friends.
Me either.
I don't have nothing to do. I've been at work working doubles and triples.
I don't leave the house. You know, I'm shy. I don't go nowhere. You are the turn up. You are my angel and the devil.
You know, I will, you know, take the fact that I was wrong.
Men.
And I was wrong, though. I was wrong. I should have came to you better, calmer, because I was upset at the time. I should have came to you face-to-face, one-on-one, and sat down like women and talked. For real.
There you go. You feel good that you got your friend back and that she gave you an apology? I can tell. I see it in your face. I know there's love here, and I know she is giving you right advice. Part of you picking these men that are not valuing the woman you are is what is going to affect all your relationships. You have the love around you. You have the support around you. And if you ever have a man that comes in your life that tries to break that and not add to that, then he got to go. And that's just the truth of it.
Yep. I'm just ready to move forward. You know, I'm a single woman. I have potential. I know what I have going on.
And I got another question for you. Do money actually got money? Because I can't stand somebody calling themselves money who ain't got no money. He got a...
Money ain't got no money.
Money ain't got no money? I got a coin. So what I'm gonna do for this friendship is because I heard you say we used to go to nail shops. I'm gonna go ahead and set y'all back to the nail shop, let y'all have a little spa day and hook y'all up. This work?
Okay, yay.
Just so y'all can reconnect. Like a little cute little day out.
Yep.
Y'all like that?
I like that.
All right, cool.
I like that.
Y'all gonna be all right?
Okay.
You got family right here, all right? All right, everyone, thank you for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and we can keep growing. I love you all.